We up right now. I hate walking past this damn camera. We up. Then walk right past the camera. I already see his ass.
Nigga, hell no, man.
What up, y'all?
Oh, that's you?
Oh, hey, ain't see you there.
Hey, nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
It's been a while.
Well, you're here. You know.
How's it going? Take a seat.
It's my dog, Billy Bills.
Billy?
I'm Dean. You know me.
Dean?
And this is my dog, B. Come on now. Scotty B.
Scotty.
Come on, man.
No Jay.
No Jay Simpson, man.
Welcome back to another Real Smoke Show. We about to talk our shit.
Mm-hmm.
Sit back, chill. I'm freaking the shit out this mild boy.
You doing that?
Man, what? I ain't playing no game. Motherfucker, boy.
Hey,
Tapping this bitch. Like, share, subscribe. Get us out there on me. Hey, sit back, smoke y'all woods, papers. Hopefully y'all don't smoke crack.
I mean, if you do, we don't judge.
You don't judge nobody. As long as you get high, I guess.
As long as you like the video.
It's a real smoke show. I ain't gonna tell me what you smoking.
Yeah, hood. Hey.
Just smoke something. You feel me?
Smoke something, nigga.
What you smoking? Out here?
Nigga stupid. Just don't pass that.
Hey, yeah, keep that shit to yourself.
Yeah.
But y'all boys
couldn't get that shit out. I told
See,
you.
that's a big topic that we want to address today. Niggas ain't been able to talk right. I don't know. We've been getting laced. I don't know what the fuck going on. Niggas can't talk. Niggas just not talking no more.
Niggas said that slapped up, fucked up. Y'all niggas talking.
Man,
bro,
no, before that, I'll be talking platinum, bro.
I'm platinum records, bro.
Yeah,
bro, today, bro, what I don't talk about, I asked this nigga to walk the cat for me today, bro.
Babies, you did.
Oh, that's tough.
Bro, I don't need, bro. I'm talking about I'm asleep. I'm hood. He talking about walk the cat. I'm like, what you talking about?
I said, man, I just grabbed the keys and got gone, man. I'm going ahead and get up out of here, dude.
Bro, I was so tore down, boy.
He asked me like, and they got money on him. Nigga asked me like, hey, bro, you got some money on you, bro? Can you grab me a burger? I'm like, the fuck? All right, bro. So I went and got a nigga a burger. Nigga went to go sit back down. Man, the nigga, I sat the burger down right next to the nigga on the plate. Nigga, I walked back in there like 20 minutes later, that nigga sleep. I'm like,
bro, I woke up, like you know how you just wake up and stretch, you see something real quick. It was a whole burger right there. I wake up and get to taking pieces off that bitch. I remember eating something, bro, and I just fall asleep eating, bro. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Yeah,
that nigga fell out.
Bro, I was told down, nigga. That weed been beating on me.
That's crazy. What type of weed you been smoking? Cause shit, I need some of that. I ain't been sleeping, nigga.
Damn. Boy, it be days, I be up 4 days straight.
Yeah, no, I don't need to. Yeah, that's crazy. That shit sound like he hurt. My mama, that shit sound like he hurt.
That boy Chris Rock.
Yeah, bro. I don't know, bro. If you ask me, bro, that shit low key was fake. That shit look scripted as fuck. A real nigga ain't about to just watch no nigga power up and slap the shit out of him.
Yeah, I honestly though, bro, Leo ain't supposed to turn up because he's supposed to really been turned up on August or shit, believe it or not. Fucking, that's yours.
What's my mind? So,
hey, bro. Matter of fact, before we fully get into the slap shit, bro, tell me I'm not tripping, bro. Because I was just talking to my homie the other day, bro. And tell me, nigga, this shit don't sound crazy. No, nigga, I seen something and Jada said the only reason that she was even around August like that and shit, because the nigga was sick and she liked to heal people, right?
Mm-hmm. She was hitting him with that mouth.
Yeah, you feel me? Look, so how did it start out that he was coming around because y'all was trying to heal him, help him get better? Now you fucking him. But let that had it been the other way around. A nigga took a chick in to, you feel me, help her get better or whatever and started fucking her. Tell me that nigga wouldn't be some type of predator right now. You feel me?
It wouldn't be a predator, but he'll fuck around and not.
That's what
they wouldn't look upon that nigga. No.
You feel me? Tell me that nigga wouldn't be getting dragged all over the. You feel me? Come on now.
But to be fair though,
under the butt.
To be fair though, shit, ain't Jada been getting dragged?
No, but not for that though. She been getting dragged for fucking the nigga outside. They ain't even brought up the fact that she fucked him off of him being sick.
No,
they more so.
Like, it's more. I mean, because that's not even really like a bigger. It's not really a big deal.
So like what you said. So like
Bro, you know, like the nigga was dying type shit.
Yeah, like she getting dragged for just like trying to heal a nigga, like if a nigga.
No, I'm saying like niggas is not saying nothing about the fact that
like if a nigga try to go heal a bitch, but he ended up fucking her though.
So it'd have been like, yeah, that nigga was preying on her type shit. But you look at it from that angle, nobody even saying that shit. I've never heard that shit, bro. But I know I've seen an interview where she said the nigga was sickly to like the point where you feel me?
Literally saying his goodbyes on.
But like that shit crazy to me, bro. Like. Motherfuckers don't say shit about that. Like, bitch, was that really your intentions type shit to try to heal the nigga, or you just wanted the peace before the nigga died?
No, honestly, they honestly could have been like that. They probably didn't know each other. They probably got to know each other a little bit better. And familiarity over time, that shit is a real thing. So, I mean, if you're kicking it with a motherfucker every day for a year, you gonna know they, you know what I'm saying?
Ins and outs, my boy.
You know what I mean? Or y'all gonna go into some deep talks and shit like that.
Y'all could be kicking it. You know how you is with a female shit. Y'all could be kicking it. And either nigga at any moment you can be fucking this bitch. So it do be like that. It just happens on me.
Yeah, no cap. That's how it was with my baby mama. Like I was literally, we were just cool. And then, like I said, we were just kicking it for so long that it was just like we just started fucking. And it was like,
I was off that pussy like.
Yeah, no, it was like shit like that. Like you feel me? And it was like, oh, okay, shit.
That's not a problem in their situation. It's just why ain't nobody saying shit about that shit though?
Because the bigger picture is like she cheated. It don't matter who she cheated on or why. You know what I'm saying? The bigger picture is that motherfucker.
She gave that pussy up.
Yeah, she gave up something. You know what I mean? Open marriage or not. Like you feel me? If it was open marriage, shit don't get caught because Will didn't. You feel me? If Will cheated. And you feel me? On some shit like that, he didn't get caught. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So shit, if you gonna do your thing, just be, you know what I mean, cool with that.
He probably could, nigga. We was just too young to even give a fuck or know about that shit.
Yeah, but no, he probably handled it how he's supposed to handle it, like you feel me, like behind closed doors. Yeah. And that's the biggest thing on it, dog. I promise you.
He was like that red table shit. That shit wasn't even supposed to be on the red table.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to come out at all.
None of that shit. We weren't supposed to know none of that.
She been shitting on that nigga.
Facts. No. That's the biggest thing or whatever. Once you make your relationship public or whatever, so that's why I don't really make my relationships public. Like,
for real,
motherfuckers know I'm with somebody, but that's it. You know what I mean? That's it. I don't give a fuck if y'all know who she is.
So motherfuckers get to chiming in on some shit now, nigga. It's all type of stories coming from each and every way, and a nigga mental might not be so strong enough that he could take that. He fuck around might believe one of these stories and get the flipping out on this bitch.
No, man, you know what's so crazy? It's like, since we talking about that, it's like when I was in relation, I mean, like my previous relationship, you feel me? Like a motherfucker was like I don't know, they would be like trying to control you in certain situations or whatever. You would like pick up on that or whatever, like just in certain weird situations. Like I don't know really how to explain it though, but it's just like some situations be like, hey, you know what I'm saying, trying to put you in a predicament to where you can't say no. Or try to do some shit like that, man. Like that shit be fucked up.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, you can't make me do shit.
Once I see something like that, bro, I'm gone. I'm cool. Like I'm.
Yeah, like, that let me know you trying to manipulate.
Yeah, early. Like
the whole situation that got going on, you trying to just take.
Yeah, so like I don't really like even talk about my shit. Like even when I was in a relationship, like one of my biggest pet peeves, you know what I'm saying, with my baby mama was her ass to go on Facebook. If we going through something, she'll go on Facebook and post like about something that we was going through. Yeah. Like or share a status like referring to what we had going on. You know what I mean? It's just like you looked for this status or you saw the status before, saved it, and then you gonna post it whenever we get into it or something. Like motherfuckers these bitches be treacherous, man.
Treacherous.
You gotta keep going.
Scandalous hoe.
Scandalous.
Bitch, you did this to me and you know we. Alright, bitch.
But yeah, I ain't even gonna cap. If I was Chris Rock, I was beating the shit out of the dog up there.
Yeah, had to.
I ain't gonna lie, I was swinging. You was not gonna put your hands on me in front of all these people.
Realistically.
No, and it's like,
you wasn't gonna put your hands on me, period.
My
nigga.
But
on me, cause I'm going soon, bro. I'm so paranoid, my nigga, on me. Once I already seen him walking up towards me, me being me, I'm already know what we on. Yeah. So my hands is already out, nigga, on me. Don't step,
bro.
You feel me?
Has a nigga ever tried to slap either one of y'all before?
Hell no, bro. I probably got like punched from the blind or something. A slap, hell
a nigga tried to start a fight out with me with the slap, nigga, and I weaved this shit, like, bro. Like, nigga, you could see the nigga walking up to you, putting his hand out, like, bro, you didn't think to.
No, but like that's
I
why.
won't even
That's
let
why.
a nigga get close to me like that.
In the beginning,
If it's not like one of my brothers or something, and we playing around like one of y'all or something, bro, I'm not I'm not letting nobody get close to me. I'm too paranoid.
man.
Watch out on me.
No,
I'll around the
no
swing.
cap. The first that night that shit happened or whatever, you feel me? I watched that shit. I'm like, oh, this shit scripted. You feel me? Because first of all, I'm like, I know all these motherfuckers is actors, right? You feel me? They actors. But the biggest thing is like some of the shit he was talking about on his acceptance speech was
I said that
so
shit.
so he was like, you know what I'm saying, we gotta have a strong, you know what I'm saying, strong stomach for a lot of these jokes and shit like that. And you got to. So it's like how he handled that shit was but like like unprofessional. It's like no matter what, you know what I mean, like I don't know, Chris Rock still gonna be the laughing stock because he didn't retaliate as a man. You feel me? As a man, like I don't give a fuck if you a host. Like I'm a host. I ain't retaliate because I was the host. Like no.
He wasn't even the host though. He was just giving these niggas the award.
Oh yeah,
that's what's even crazy.
Like even if you was trying to get your like a comeback or something, like nigga, that was your chance right there, nigga. I wouldn't. You just let this man embarrass you in front of thousands, millions, nigga.
This the crazy part about it, bro. Like the way it's set up.
I was slapping the shit out of Will,
bro.
I was taking his chain off.
You would have, bro, as a man,
I was
bro.
Slapping his, cause as soon as he would have raised his shoulder, I was gonna punch him, bro. I was gonna slide him.
You said how it was set up.
Yeah, like just how it was set up for that nigga for you to see this nigga 10 feet away from you, get up out his seat after you just made a joke and walk up and you say it, like watch it. So you know he won for what was it, Best Actor in King Richard, right?
Yeah.
Soon as he got on stage, he didn't say Will Smith. He said, "Oh, Richard's coming up here." That was number one to why I thought it was fake. Then if you really look at that shit, it looked like the nigga paced himself.
Yeah, like
for the slap. You feel me?
Because he braced himself. He leaned in. But like that lean in or whatever, like I said, I don't know if he was thinking he was about to say something to him, like you feel me, like
cool.
Or if he was just, you know what I mean, or if it was scripted, you know what I mean, because like I said, they did show something where it looked like
it did. Well, you know how when a nigga gets slapped in the movie, they make that sound with his chest on hood, and his slap, and his slap looked like. You feel me? He hit his chest with the slap.
You ain't hear no flesh on that bitch.
I didn't, bro. But I didn't. It happened so fast. But you know, like how actors they do this shit so much and so fast, so you don't know.
Yeah, bro.
That shit damn near a magic trick.
Like
at this point,
I feel like.
But at this point though, I feel like he slapped this shit up.
Like it might have been like when I say stage, it might not have been staged for the Oscars, but it might have been staged between them two niggas.
Oh, for sure.
Like you feel me? Like, hey, nigga, I'm gonna say this. Because if you keep it 100, you know they work together. His wife, Jada Pinkett, and Chris Rock on Automatic Gas Cars and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, you feel me? It's like y'all niggas probably could have already came up with the shit beforehand just to make that shit seem like, damn, like, you tricked the whole world. You is the best male actor, nigga. Like,
it could have been that.
But you know,
I just don't understand like why would you take a slap in front of millions of people though? Like that's
in that venue.
Like and then like I said, I don't want to like veer away from Chris Rock, but again on Will Smith though, like you feel me? Like you, like I said, bro, like motherfuckers deal with all types of shit. Like I said, being a comedian, you know what I'm saying? Being comedians and all types of shit. Shannon Sharp said, like, man, back in the, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers, like, you know what I'm saying, when comedy was really comedy, bro.
Yeah,
motherfuckers was making fun of people disabilities. Motherfuckers was making fun of people, you know what I'm saying?
Babies, all that.
Skin color, like, all types of shit, you feel me? So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I know we in, like, a softer era now, though, type shit, but it's like, Will came from that era where it was like, motherfuckers, he done got booed off the stage because he wasn't funny and all this extra shit. Or motherfuckers, he done talked about people's wives or talked about motherfuckers' husbands or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? So for him to do that and then to like withdraw and do that, and then like I said from the beginning, he was laughing and I like what? He looked over and saw that she wasn't with that and got up or something Honestly, I wasn't even gonna step. But not from a bitch that embarrassed me.
Yeah, the way she did, bro.
Day by day, she embarrasses me, bro.
Day by day.
Day by day, like, but what? I said it, bro. Within the next year, it's gonna be the final love letter from Tupac gonna just come out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's gonna be some shit, like,
man.
Or a sex tape gonna pop up.
Something.
Watch damn, bitch, you still got that shit,
man.
He ain't hit that shit in 20 years, bitch.
Bro,
damn,
what? The man's been dead.
She's still playing with herself, talking about some Tupac.
Man.
Shit. It's different.
Well, and the thing too is, bro, aside from the slap itself, bro, it was the platform that them niggas was on to do that shit, bro. Like, nigga, if they was at the BET Awards or something, that shit wouldn't matter. But y'all, you feel me? Like, nigga, it's black people, like, to us, our generation, we don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
But motherfuckers like our grannies and our uncles and shit, like, nigga, they look at that shit totally different, bro.
Oscar, nigga,
you feel me?
You're not really seeing no black people win the Oscars like
that's the Grammys and the Oscars is two white, predominantly white shows.
Yeah, no. What was so great? I want to speak on two things. It's like, I know people. If say it was fucking Mark Wahlberg went up there and slapped Seth Green, you know what I mean? People would have been like, oh, they ain't do shit because they white. You know what I'm saying? And I know that for a fact. They would have been like, oh, they ain't do shit because they white. It's like they ain't do shit now. They black. You feel me? Now, not a lot of people talking about that. You know what I mean? And I don't know. Damn, I forgot what my second fucking point was because it was a good point too. I forgot all about that shit.
Niggas be high.
Damn. Yeah, weed.
That weed be good, boy. That weed be beating on niggas.
They
go to hell.
Yeah. And then look though, you know Chris Rock, he look like a nigga that had pressed charges, bro. If that shit was legit, but you know that nigga would have pressed charges on Will Smith for sure.
They asked him, did he want to press charges? He said no.
Right, so that leads me to believe a lot more scripted. It's
you
still
feel me? It's Hollywood.
Only because, like I said, bro, Chris Rock ain't got Will Smith money. You can't even tell me no different. You know what I mean? Chris Rock ain't got Will Smith money. It's like, and then over here, that was another thing I wanted to say though. Like all that shit happened, you feel me? And they covered up the fact that fucking dog Samuel Jackson won.
Motherfucker.
He won his first one. You know what I'm saying? Been acting for 150 years. And like,
they have been in all this shit.
Been in everything, bro. From Pulp Fiction to Snakes on the Plane,
bro.
All types of shit. You feel me? So it's like.
That shit was arrogant, bro. Like you made the shit about you and your bald head ass wife, and it had nothing to do with that.
It's not even about that. I feel like if you would have let that joke, you know what I mean, like die down or whatever, and just let it go or whatever, it would have been a bigger night. It would have been a bigger night for Samuel Jackson, only because like that was his first one. You know what I mean? So like. And a lot of that shit did get covered up by it because I didn't know. Everybody else, what was trending on Twitter that night? You feel me? Not Samuel Jackson.
Nobody was even watching the Oscars until that shit happened. And that's the reason why that shit happened too. Because niggas don't watch that shit. Because after that shit happened, they talking about Chris Rock tour going up. When the fuck was that nigga going on tour? See, niggas never heard that shit. Talk about a tour.
That's another reason why I thought it was staged because, like I said, any publicity is good publicity. Yeah. So it's like for him to be just now trying to get on a comeback or whatever, like what Monique tried to do. What you feel me? Like
now he got something to talk about.
Now he got something to talk about. Now he, you know, what I'm saying more relevant. Now motherfuckers can want to hear from him. Yeah. They're gonna be watching every interview they do talking about that shit. They want to, everything gonna be doing numbers because like now he's back up in that light.
Yeah, he got something to talk about. Something happened.
But like I said, that's still like my dignity worth more. I got too much pride for let a nigga just come up and smack me.
But you talking about the same nigga that was just on a platform before with a white man letting him call him nigger. So it's like, man,
Louis C.K. Honestly, shout out to Jerry Seinfeld because Seinfeld wasn't on that. Seinfeld was not on that. Yeah, he told me I ain't finding it funny.
Yeah, what not funny about that shit.
And then he was saying the ER too.
Like,
he was, both of them. Like, bro,
the host said that shit. The host was saying that shit because he said it. Oh, the actual host.
No, I didn't hear the host. I just heard the white boy and Chris Rock.
Man, the host said that shit. I said, bro, what? The host said that. Like he said, just that boy. Jerry Seinfeld said, you using it too.
Oh, me, like y'all talking about y'all using that shit on stage. What stage is y'all using that shit on?
Yeah, well, he talking about, I say it.
Right, what stage is y'all on? Oh, nigga, we just drag your ass right up off that bitch. Let me know what stage you on, bro.
And that's the problem, like, bro, you don't let him just say that shit like that shit cool, bro. That's the main reason. So that's why a lot of motherfuckers really didn't give a fuck that he got slapped. They're like, nigga, you deserve that shit, nigga. But shit. At the end of the day, shit, fuck all three of them, cause shit, they rich and I ain't. Damn, you feel me? In all honesty,
look.
Yeah.
See, so you just
Oh,
did.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you really just did. Like, I don't know the fuck if you just explaining it. Who says the N word? That's how y'all
Yeah,
supposed to say it.
fact.
Who says the N word while they on stage? Not just because he's saying it and the only black dude in the room is okay with motherfuckers saying you gonna use it.
For real.
Like, no, like Seinfeld. Like I said, I respect the fuck out of Seinfeld for that because he wasn't going for that shit.
Shit, that shit, nigga, you don't know.
Like I said, from that video, I saw that video years back, and I've been lost respect for Chris Rock, and I always thought, I'm not hating on nobody, I always thought he wasn't funny. Like I said, him doing all this shit, acting with his hands, like moving like CJ Johnson, shit like that, like a lot of that shit, bro. No, like I ain't never fucked with that. You know what I mean?
He's a white person
that everybody hates Chris. That was literally the only thing I fucked with.
That might have been the best thing he ever did.
Yeah, but like Chris Rock was never one of my go-to comedians, and I'm gonna watch Chris Rock.
I think I can name 20 better than him.
20
But he not for us type shit. He's like, you feel me?
He's for who?
You know how like black motherfuckers be white famous.
Yeah.
That's what he's for. He's the white man's black comedian.
No, because he didn't start off like that. He started off as like. Started off as us. Remember that? How much for one red? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that type of shit. You feel me?
But then the nigga he turned into Uncle Tom, and then who's to say he wasn't really that back then?
You know, honestly, like that was already like a stereotypical thing. I feel like he took advantage of that because
With the rib shit.
Yeah, because like everybody already thought that's how black people act.
Yeah.
So I feel like him already just thriving and milking that. I mean, it's cool.
Just going along with.
I won't put that so much on him just because that was the Wayans brothers writing that shit though.
Right? No. I mean,
Are you talking about him running with that shit?
No. I'm saying no. You're right. The Wayans brothers, you know what I'm saying, was writing that shit.
Scene that
you know what I mean? But and they're the same motherfuckers that never, you know what I'm saying, let a motherfucker use the N word.
Right.
Been on white chicks, never even, you know what I'm saying, thought that shit was funny in a movie. Chris Rock did a movie, Head of State, I think it was called. When he like,
no, take that back. Cause if I'm not mistaken, didn't they say my nigga in White Chicks? Or what movie was they in? Something, my nigga. Said it B.I.G. my nigga.
That was White Chick. They was rapping. I think.
Was it the white girl saying nigga?
Yeah, I think that was.
Yeah, they was in the car or some shit.
Yeah.
Like turn that shit up.
Yeah. Might have been though. It might have been, but like outside of that though, like outside of acting, you know what I mean? I don't think they gonna just let a motherfucker just be like, hey, what's up, my nigga?
Marlon might though. Cause you feel me? Nigga say that.
Marlon.
I don't think Marlon.
No, Marlon probably won't. Sean probably might. Marlon won't probably.
Yeah,
you
because Marlon he weird though, so he fuck around will slap the shit out of white dude.
Yeah, on some real shit. Like he ain't like I mean I guess acting it'll probably work, but you know what I mean. Like I said, one of the biggest comedians ever in the world, biggest white comedians ever in the world, Jim Carrey, ain't never used that word. You feel me? So it's like, you know what I mean? It's and they was all working together on The Living Color and all this extra shit. So it's like, you know what I mean? They definitely probably had a lot of passes to do so, but it was just uncomfortable. I don't know.
For real. Mm-hmm. Well, we off that one though. But yeah. Chris, get your shit together.
Damn. Shit, Chris, shit. Will, get your shit together, boy.
Yeah, bro.
Both.
Hey, Will, I feel like he gotta drop him a side bitch, bro. Just a bad bitch, you feel me?
Yeah, shit like that. That boy weak.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But, and you know another reason why they played that shit too, I felt like he had to get his, you feel me, his rep back up.
Oh, definitely.
Like my girl been disrespecting me. Let me slap this nigga.
Everybody talking about everybody reaches a boiling point, boy. That pot is supposed to been boil over, bro. Because all the shit, like I said, shit doing.
That shit was
and it fucking boiling point. Because Chris Rock ain't do shit but say a joke, nigga. You should have took that shit on these other motherfuckers.
Yeah, and that was, like I said, that was just personal. And like I said, it was probably something deeper. Chris Rock probably took that job. You know what I'm saying? Will Smith probably wanted to do it. He was probably doing 101 different things. They probably called Chris Rock for that motherfucker. They were like, shit.
Bro, they called each other like, hey, look, nigga, you about to go up before I go up, nigga. So, say something about Jada so I can fake get mad and walk up there.
Shit.
You feel me? So I can fake slap you. Because motherfuckers keep showing that other video of him smacking the little white reporter. Mm-hmm. That was the real smack.
Yeah, that's how he smacked. That's how he smacked.
Yeah, that was the real. The other shit that he did, bro. Look at the follow through. Look at wasn't none of that shit natural, bro, or real, bro.
Yeah, it looked fake because he went up there like smacked him and then turned around and like put his suit up, like he was just knowing this nigga wasn't out to retaliate. Like, bro, real nigga,
Bro.
You was from North Philly.
You not about to slap that nigga and turn around.
Philadelphia, my nigga.
You would have been dead before you walked up the stage.
From West Philadelphia?
Yeah, born and raised on the playground.
All right, so
that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, a nigga would have slapped me and turned around.
In 2022,
boy, I'm about to really do that job.
Granted, if they would have bumped, Chris Rock would have got his ass beat because he too little, but
it don't matter. I was respecting the fuck out of Cuz.
Yeah, facts.
Let a nigga return around.
You was supposed to
take the back of his cranium.
You tried to stand on that.
100.
You couldn't, but you
Chris
tried.
Rock should have got it. He was supposed to get his rocks off as soon as he approached him. Like, it shouldn't have been no talking, no thinking. You should have just beat him. Like,
watch out, why is he walking up like that?
No, it's like I said, like, for it to be no security to come out there.
Yeah, for
that was another thing that was like,
yeah.
Because if it was real, motherfucker would have saw him walking up mad or whatever. Then motherfucker would have like try to like get in their stance, see him motherfucker get in their stance. Whole bunch of security supposed to, do you feel me? Swarm motherfucker stage on
the
some
nigga
shit.
Still got this award. It came up after, bro. That ain't, you feel me?
Shannon Sharp time. I would have whipped Will Smith ass.
Yeah.
I would have whipped Will Smith ass.
Bro, when I see that nigga saying something about it, bro, I got too hyped. Like, man, I know I'm about to say some shit.
He was going though.
He talked, and then no, that was one of the things I said. You can vouch for it, nigga. I was saying like everybody gonna bring it to like a race thing, like it's us doing this shit to us. You know what I'm saying? I already knew somebody was gonna bring this. Like the motherfucker gonna blame Will Smith for increasing the motherfucking gang black on black violence.
I don't mean like niggas ain't been shooting each other and shit.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
everybody needs something to blame.
Bro, it just made, he made shit seem worse just because. Okay, nigga, you around, and after this, bro, we can stop talking about this shit, nigga. You feel me?
Oh shit, man.
Niggas tired of hearing about these
man. We can talk about it until
you feel me?
Again, I guess.
Nigga don't want the whole podcast to be about this bitch ass nigga, but it's like, nigga, you too high on a pedestal. Or you too high of a, you feel me, motherfucker, that you shouldn't even let us see that shit. You feel me? Like the world. Just because of the room you was in, the people y'all was around.
The people he was around, like, he ain't had all his respect for his elders. His
you feel me?
went out the window.
Like, you see the picture of Denzel. Denzel looked like he was disappointed as fuck, like, bro. And that's how all black people around his age felt.
Oh, yeah.
Us, we more concerned about that. He should have beat his ass. But them, they like, no, son, that's not.
I've been saying he could have handled that shit professionally, like right on break or something. Hey, can I talk to you, Chris? Hey, I think you need to apologize to my wife because I ain't feel that joke. You know, on some shit like that. If you really felt like that, you just felt froggy enough to get up there and try to put hands on somebody.
Yeah, fuck that. Can we get the apology from Jada to Will, nigga? Can we get that apology?
I'll donate to that.
Nigga,
don't fund me for that shit.
Damn, let's make your girl say sorry, nigga, because she told your kids that you feel me? A minute man type shit.
Like, you was son shit.
Nigga get mad for you. He can't even talk. He just get that shit out, man.
Yeah, man. We talking about LeBron whack ass being whack ass Lakers
hurt, man.
Falling out the play-in tournament. That was tough.
Yeah, they talking about.
He averaged 34.3 throughout March though, bro.
Who? Brown.
Damn.
They talking about trading that nigga next year. That nigga AD.
Oh,
they think about it.
Oh, you think Brown ain't gone? Brown on his way back to Cleveland.
What's the name over? This was his last year.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I think he got opt out now.
No, I think next year might be it. I think he got that 1 year before his son be able to come in, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Either way, I don't want to see that nigga go back to Cleveland either.
I do. They gonna trade half of Cleveland what they got right now. That's gonna be shitty. But I don't think they're gonna be able to keep Darius Garland over there and Evan Mobley and shit. Hey, what keep Kevin Love?
Bro, what happened to what's his name? Sexton.
Oh, he got injured.
Like what? No, I'm saying like what happened to him? You know, like the injury.
I don't know how he be taking off and shit like that. I think it's probably something to do with knee. And like that motherfucker Kendrick Nunn ain't played in 2 months. Hey. He just hit his motherfucking knee on the fucking coffee table.
Oh, so that was real?
That was real.
I see somebody say that shit. I thought niggas
Chris Paul came back after a motherfucking broken thumb.
Bro, somebody said, no, they said Chris Paul came back like 3 times before that nigga Nunn.
Yeah.
The fuck kind of coffee table that nigga got?
A real mahogany. That's mahogany wood. That's big. Mm-hmm. That big
Kryptonite,
candy
nigga.
wood right
That
there.
shit, then the blew his shin to the
That
back of his
motherfucker.
shit.
Nigga eating on the caddy, motherfucker.
Hey, you know what game fun as fuck though, bro? UFC.
Dude,
Playing that
what
shit.
the fuck?
Matter of fact, I gotta show y'all this motherfucking knockout. What this nigga did to this grown man, dude.
Man, nigga hit this shit on the coffee table.
Bro, first off, on Jesus Christ, I'm trading that nigga, bro.
Oh,
That's the first thing. Soon as a nigga call my office talking about, hey, this nigga hit his shit on the corner, and he out for the season.
that nigga on a 1 year
You're,
deal.
nigga, you're out of here.
He gone regardless. He
Oh,
on a
yeah.
1 year deal.
Dude, that's
They not playing with that nigga.
man, it's over with. Your body done.
Look how he did cut.
Your body done for, nigga.
Bro, what? That nigga just don't want to come out there and hoop.
Yeah,
Ain't no
bro.
fucking way.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't
What
seen
the
a crackhead fight in
Come
a
on,
long
bro.
time.
Bro, you see how he did that,
Yeah,
man?
he ain't just fly in
I
the
ain't
air
seen
like
a fiend
that.
fight in so long.
A who?
A fiend fight?
Now
A crackhead fight? Man, I ain't seen that shit in so long.
Oh, yeah, crackhead fight, that definitely used to be my shit. I used to
Niggas-
always watch this shit.
niggas fucking
Bro.
foreign, though.
Bro, that nigga flipped, dude. I've been trying to do that combo ever since I seen that video.
Yeah.
I've been trying to come with that hook. I mean, that uppercut. That boy really flipped,
Yeah, that
bro.
boy ain't never
And
just
with
fly
the
in the
sleep
air like
though,
that.
like he wasn't like he ain't like he can defend. You can defend on that game. He went to sleep. That nigga was like, man, what? He was already gone. I said, man, that shit is crazy.
God damn. Hey, nah. Yeah, fiend fight though. Fiends be strong as fuck. Especially like, have you seen a fiend fight in person?
No,
Boy, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say his name though, because look, we went to school with him. But we at Highland one day.
bro, hey, why the fuck, as soon as you said I ain't gonna say his name, bro,
Yeah.
I just figured you was talking about dog.
No.
Oh, it ain't that?
I
It ain't
don't
that
think
dog?
So. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I might never know who you talking about. I'm so goddamn high.
Oh, bro, you gotta know, because it's always dog.
Oh no, not
alright.
him. But no, this nigga, man, fuck it, bro. D White, nigga, look.
Oh, no, yeah, I definitely think about
this,
D White.
this nigga, we at fucking Highland, we hooping, bro. And I think this like his mom boyfriend or something. But this nigga, bro, you seen that video with that when that strong ass nigga was on his bed by his baby mama and shit? Like, nigga, this is my shit, nigga.
Yeah,
On me.
yeah.
So dude low key look like that. we up there hooping, bro. I think dude had like a little beard or something, everything. He hit the beard, nigga, and get the hooping with us. But he do something like on some foul and shit to D White, and D White ain't like that shit. But the nigga get to approach it, and this nigga D White hit him with two of them quick. Boop boop, that's the fiend. Alright. So he took his shit off. He getting his karate stance, nigga. So I get hurt,
Oh,
nigga.
I think my shit just
Oh
died.
my god, damn. That shit.
No, it's still going, though.
That shit about to stop. But bro, look, he got into the